There we go. Now we're recording. Well, hey everybody, this is me, Stan, and it's Monday evening about 9 o'clock, June 3rd. Had a colonoscopy and endoscopy today. Haven't seen any results, but had that done today. But what this video is more of a medical update. One I'm mad as hell about. One I'm not accepting. But this is the rumors that I'm going to hear from the medical community at any time now. How I know doesn't matter. But, I hadn't been feeling well when they tried to do Full Fury for the second time. Sick for 7 straight days. Ended up in the ER last Sunday, I guess a week ago yesterday, and in just the normal ER room testing and everything to try to figure out what was going on with my gut and what was causing all the pain. Chemo, duh. Did a CT scan, of which my oncologist saw and called Monday and said that she needed me to have an MRI done right away. Had one done on Tuesday, I think it was. And the reason she wanted that done is she saw some suspicious things on the CT scan. And probably the most devastating news to me was that my CEA score, which is my tumor marker score, has skyrocketed from the normal range to the highest point it's ever been since I've been on this journey for the last year and a half. And that it appears that I have a couple more lesions on my liver and some other suspicious shit. And the medical community is about to tell me there's nothing more they can do. I'm done with chemo. I'm done with treatments. They have nothing left. The genetic or molecular testing that was done, I guess it was done around January of this year, maybe last year, I don't even know. I guess it was last year. Didn't find any of the gene mutations that the medical community has some kind of an immunotherapy or drug to try to slow down the progression of this crap that I have. Basically, they're saying, get your affairs in order. I don't accept it. That's bullshit. If I'm freaking alive and walking, damn it, there better be something you can find to do. Something you can try other than sit on your hands. And that's not a shot at the medical community. That's a shot at not trying something. I got a good friend over in the next street who tells me stories about when her dad was sick with cancer. That's essentially what they did, send him home to die. I'm not ready to die. I'm not done with this world. My story is not freaking over yet. This was a result of me finding out that information last week. As I found out this information today, that what I'm going to be told is I'm just pretty cold-blooded about it. Very, very little emotion about it, because I just don't freaking believe it. This is not God's plan. I just cannot believe this is God's plan yet. But I'm going to stay positive. I'm going to keep up the fight. And I'm going to keep making sure that every freaking person that sees this gets tested for cancer. If you're a female 21 years old, you better be getting pap smears regularly. If you're a woman, you better be having mammograms regularly. If you're over 45, you better have had a colonoscopy by now. Because you know what? When they find the potential of cancer as a polyp, it's a whole lot different when they find it as a frickin' tumor. Especially when it gets into your lymph nodes. So, we're on to a new fight. Oh, and by the way, they're also telling me there are no clinical trials. Well, damn, I just talked to somebody today who was in a clinical trial for colon cancer stage 4. No, I don't know what the requirements are, or maybe that person had one of those mutated genes that, oh, look, we got an answer for this one. I'm probably going to go back on Rick Simpson oil if I can get some more. What the hell? Not going to hurt me. In the last hour, I've already found 3 potential clinical trials in this country: Buffalo, New York, North Carolina, and one at MD Anderson, which was one of my choices for a cancer center because they're one of the best in the world. So who knows? Maybe I'll go visit my nephew out in Houston and his family. But anyway, this is to let you know that the medical community has sent me home. Damn it, I'm going to be here for frickin' Relay next year, and my team is going to frickin' make $100,000. That's what we're going to raise. And we're going to find an answer for frickin' people like me. Maybe too late for me, but we're going to find an answer for somebody like you if this happens to come down your way. So, I don't want you to feel sorry for me. I just want you to say prayers, because there's nothing like divine intervention. If this is God's will, then it's God's will. It's not my will. And I'm letting God know every day it's not my will. Let the fight begin. Be there on my side. I love you all. Hang in there. God knows I have to. No, I can't stop this freaking video. Adios. Gotta keep smiling.